Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
All right. So last time you guys traveled through more of the Yartar tombs, managed to collect 2 more of the stones, and now you have 3. And at the end of the session, you returned to the Kelemvor stones room, and that's where we ended.
Yeah.
Alright. I was trying to put something in there, Chris. I fucked it up. So we've got another
You took my
stone.
cards away.
Why don't we put it in the thing?
What?
We got 2 stones, right? There's 1 in there. We got 2 more.
Yeah, I think we're missing 1 in general.
Yeah. Why don't we put them in the slots?
Sure.
I will get the stones from whoever has them. I might have one, and put them in the slots.
Okay, you put them in the slots, and nothing happens.
Oh, that's right. We got to charge it. The amulet. They hand them to Theron.
My thing's not working.
Theron?
Are we not supposed to be able to see anything right now?
I mean, I didn't move you over, but I don't. Does that matter?
No, I just don't know what's happening.
Okay.
So wait, are we going to the room?
We're in the room.
I literally said you were in the room.
We're here.
I didn't recognize it.
I hand stones to you, Theron. Charge these up.
Didn't they just get sucked in before?
Once we put them in the slots.
Yeah. Put them in the slots.
Charge it first. With the amulet.
Oh, yeah.
I charged them with the amulet.
Okay, so doing that takes 10 minutes each. So you can spend 20 minutes doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is going on with these cards?
You have to play them. You have to play them to delete them. So drag them on the screen and delete them.
Go fish.
Jesus Christ.
How do you delete them?
Select them and hit delete.
Oh, okay.
See them.
I was right-clicking them.
All right. So when you use the amulet on the stones, they light up like the first one did, and then you put them back into the slot and they lock in place.
Let's take them out, guys.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
You're gonna take me out?
No, the stones.
I don't think we can.
Yeah, I don't think we can. They're locked in.
We can try.
You can try.
I don't want to.
Does the amulet look like a stone?
No.
I don't know where the last stone would be.
We didn't search this level. This is a prison level here. I think we gotta go out there and try to find it.
So you think that they didn't realize it was before the prison?
Who didn't?
Well, they told us it was past the prison.
Well, he told us the room was past it. He thought the stones would all be here, though.
Yeah, he didn't mention.
Oh, he
anything
thought they'd
about
all be
stones.
in the thing.
Yeah, they
before.
were all. This was supposed to be much easier. We're supposed to be able to just come down here and charge them, and that was going to take care of it. And then they were all missing.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, let's check the prison.
We didn't miss any other places down here. This is the only place to go.
And I would say that last time you guys kind of figured out that the stones had been taken by a bunch of the skeletons. As you've been finding the stones, you've been finding like dead skeletons.
Yep.
And what you can realize is that the stones are meant to ward away like undead and all, and probably when their power extinguished and they ran out, it made it so that they unlocked and the skeletons were able to get into the room and take them. And then they scattered across the dungeon. And that's why they've ended up in all these different places.
So we've got this remote from that remote type thing we found before. Should we give it a try? It's got like fan switches and stuff right on it, as I recall.
Yeah, do you want me to read out what it says?
Yeah.
Or do you have it written down?
Don't think I have it written down.
Okay, they're written in written. What?
Was that within the incinerator room? Or no? I'm thinking something else.
It's for all the rooms in this place.
We found it in this room. There was a skeleton with it, and he was running away with it.
Oh, I guess I don't remember.
Yep. So written in Elvish, there are buttons, and it says shoot, open, close, light on, off, heat on, off, spray sodium bicarbonate.
Sodium bicarbonate do, guys?
I'm not allowed to say
Why?
because I know what it is.
So why can't you tell us?
Because he Googled it.
I googled it.
So shoot, open, close, light on, off, shoot on, off, spray sodium bicarbonate.
I say we wait on the remote until we need to press stuff.
Theron can make a check, an intelligence check. Eight. Well, it seems something sciencey for sure.
Shoot.
I haven't read enough science books recently, guys. I'm sorry.
Worst wizard ever.
Hey, I'm a
Shoots.
wizard, not a scientist.
Shoot spelled
Worst
SHUTE.
CHUTE, but it's in Elvish, so I guess it's not really spelled that way, but that's the word.
Okay. I'm asking Theranet because I can't read Elvish. I'm like, I feel like I should be able to read this, but I can't.
Yeah, I can read it.
Oh, I gather there's an elfish alphabet.
I can't read Elvish. No, I'm an elf.
I'll have to teach you.
Lots of
I
dialects.
appreciate that.
Okay, so let's head into the prison and we'll consider the remote as we go.
Sure.
Okay, you guys head back into the prison. On this screen, you're like bottom middle.
Okay, I see us.
Who are these dudes behind the...
The animated skeletons. They're clattering, and the ones that see you go up to the bars and try to get at you.
Does anybody know Speak the Dead?
Oh, I don't know if I have it prepared. I don't know if that works for skeletons anyway. What's the other dude there? To the bottom right. Is he a skeleton too? Joe?
I was muted and didn't realize it. Yeah, he's a skeleton too. He's got 4 arms. If you zoom in, you might be able to see that on the token.
Oh, okay.
So he's not a human. He's some other creature,
He seems humanoid, yeah.
mutated.
Not so much mutated as somebody else's arms were added to him.
Okay, so mad scientist. He Frankenstein-y.
Do we want to just attack these guys from here?
Can.
Bother with them. I'm just worried about there being a switch somewhere that gets them all out.
Want me to just shoot him?
Does it try to bite me through the bars?
It will if you get close. Do you get close enough that he can bite you?
No, I just didn't know if he was gonna be aggressive toward me.
Yeah, they're trying to get you. They just can't get
Okay.
out. They can't fit between the bars.
Do they have weapons?
These ones don't.
Can I look inside there and see if I can see any stones anywhere? Squint my eyes real hard.
Make a perception check. Yeah, you feel like you can see in there pretty good, despite how dark it is, and you don't see any stone in there.
Alright, I don't think it's in there, Grimgar.
You also with that perception, you don't think any of the skeletons in this area are holding anything, weapon or otherwise.
Just want to leave this room and see if we can find it.
Didn't
We
the
mean leave
other
this room, go back the way we came, or
Yeah, go.
forward?
Well, either way, I mean, I think both right and
Yeah,
left gets us.
around? We were already
Hey.
here.
But
What?
we gotta stick with her, or Theron.
Am I dead?
Does anyone have a find stone spell?
didn't detect
Mind
magic
stone?
work on
I
him?
don't think so.
I got locate object. Object that's familiar to me. We can use that. It'll last for 10 minutes.
Max, and you see 3 ghosts come through the wall and start heading for you.
Oh, my bad. It is here.
Okay, you move them in. You move them into the light, and they take off. Ah.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna try to bite. I'm too so close still.
I was watching.
I'll use locate object. If I can get it in the chat here. There we go.
Yep. Okay. It detects only the closest one.
Yeah, nearest object.
Nearest object of a particular kind. Okay, yeah. Over here.
Oh, I got to zoom back out. Sorry. Where is it? Okay.
All right.
Sweet. I say. I think it's that way. We've got 10 minutes.
The way.
Yeah, probably a left up here, I think.
As you turn the corner, Theron, you see a a figure in chainmail, or not chainmail, plate armor, walking away from you to the south, and yeah, it's fully armed. It's got weapons and everything, and it goes around the corner.
I just saw a guy in full plate armor with weapons go around the corner over there.
Was he a ghost or something, or like?
I don't know. He was covered in armor, so could go either way.
He didn't look like a ghost.
Didn't look like a ghost.
You're gonna go? I think it's up this way, right? Oh, you want to go after him?
Well, kinda.
We were warned about two things. It was a mummy and what else?
Max, and a creature bursts out of the shadows and basically flies through you. It's this. Basically flies through you and then through another wall.
Wait, what?
That's the other thing.
Where's Nixon?
Oh, you guys went down that hallway.
You alright? You disappeared from us.
I was following the aura and not you guys.
Interesting. Sir?
I don't think any of you saw it, so if he doesn't tell you about it, then you guys don't know that it happened.
Talking about what? I didn't even see what happened.
I told you what happened. I said it with my mouth.
Tell him again.
I said a creature flew through the wall in front of you, flew through you, and then through another wall.
Oh. How do you go through the light?
You weren't in it.
Oh.
I'm watching the tokens.
I was in the wrong hallway.
Did you tell us about it?
Well, yeah, there was a creature that flew through me, apparently.
Ghost fucked.
That's the other Jude did, the shadow horror.
Shadow Horde.
Did he steal anything from you? He's looking
I
to
hope
steal
not.
shit.
Check
your stuff.
Make an investigation check, Maxon. Also, Travis, that guy would be further away. I just didn't keep moving him before. He's up. He's up there now. Maxon, your necrotic longbow is gone.
Oh, come on. That's my favorite bow.
Gotta stay with us. Gotta go try to find him.
Well, I mean, I want to go get it.
Let's track
You
down
can
this
go
guy
through-
first.
You can go through walls. You don't. I think it's gone.
Oh,
I think you screwed the pooch here.
Grimgar, as that happened,
no.
you
If it was
felt.
something you guys wanted, you go back for it.
As that happened, you felt your ping on the object suddenly move from over here. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh. I bet you whatever took it from me is what has the amulet.
Could be the stone's on the
Or
move.
Charge.
It's moving to the
This way,
right.
Grimgar?
No, it went like
What?
up this way, north of us to the east.
It's north.
You want me to walk this way?
If we're going after the stone, or did you want to go after that guy?
Oh, let's go after the stone.
They went in the same direction.
Lead the way, Grimgar.
So confused. It's fine. Okay, Grimgar, you just go.
Which way is it now?
Now it's up to here.
So hold on, I gotta zoom out.
Sorry.
Okay. Say it's north now. This way.
An episode of Scooby
Oh,
Doo.
there he is.
That's the thing.
Hey, you.
Attack him.
Hey,
Oh,
come on.
there's not a door there.
Was that the gem? Stone?
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Had
He's
to
east
have
to
been.
the southwest now. Or
Hey.
going south. Go back
How
this
do
way.
Well,
Stop him.
I don't know. We have to like separate somehow, but I don't
Alright,
know
I'll
how
go
we
this
can
way.
do it.
Wait, we
How
can't
do we do it?
separate.
But we
Okay,
can't separate.
all right. So I'm going to say now you guys spend like 20 minutes to a half hour trying to track this thing down. And I want everybody to make. I'm trying to figure out what check it is. During this time, while you're trying to chase him, does anybody mess up and fall out of the circle again? It's not so much. I think it's a wisdom thing. Everybody, just make a wisdom check. You're gonna have to roll low for something bad to happen.
Straight click on wisdom.
Yeah.
I'd save, but
That's bad for me.
regular wisdom would have just been a +1. So 14 instead.
Too bad.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So during that time, nobody goes out of the circle and nothing gets stolen from you. So after messing around with this for a while, you guys determined that trying to track it down like this isn't going to work.
I'll say.
And originally I'd planned to let you run around for a while. This prison's huge.
Yeah.
So I'll just, as an example, like I'm gonna move you guys to like another part.
You just like set a trap for it or something.
Like
That's where we were before.
there's just, it's a big prison.
Yeah.
Anyway. So why don't you look back at the instructions that were given to you by Bootlip. Specifically, player notes, Yartar Tomb intro, the last paragraph.
So it's probably Shadow Horror, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the Minotaur is who we saw.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to find the Minotaur.
Find the plate.
Alright, you want to walk back down that way?
Walk down what way?
Where you saw him initially?
Down here somewhere, right?
I don't think that was him.
Think so?
Didn't look like a Minotaur to me, did it, Joe?
It did not.
You just described what. Oh.
Looked like a man in plate armor.
Alright.
Oh.
And as you move around the prison and look at different areas, you see that there's several of those. They appear to be like prison guards, basically. They're like undead prison guards keeping the skeletons where they're supposed to be.
Do they react to us at all?
Walking around and not like doing anything to them other than trying to talk to them does not make them react.
Alright, so
The guys there that I saw.
yeah, I guess let's just leave them alone. Do they respond to us at all?
No.
So we're trying to find. I'm not moving for a second.
Oh, if somebody wants to go over and slap them in the face or something, we can see if something happens.
Oh, don't give.
Also,
ideas.
now that you guys have rolled that wisdom check too, I'm not going to be as strict on staying within the circle.
Aha, you're all dead.
So we want to. He lives in the prison's labyrinth. Is that like a extra special place here? Does it seem? Have you seen anything like a labyrinth, or it's just describing the prison?
Sounds like a prison.
I mean, use your judgment. If somebody said that, do you think this sounds like that or not?
Sounds like a special spot.
This place isn't big enough.
Labyrinth.
Maybe
Two of
not.
us?
Wait, see a Minotaur around here?
It's not like a big tar, like a mini tar.
I'd rather.
Maybe we're looking for multiple tar?
Multi-tar.
Yeah. Multi-tar.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the multi-tar?
Any multi-tars down here? Oh god.
Does anything look like multi-tar? Or a Tyranitar. Alright, have we looked everywhere? On the west side at least?
I think so.
Feels
At least
like
in this area.
we're on the left side.
One of the guards was in one of the cells, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's in there beating the shit out of a bunch of skeletons.
Okay, that's normal.
Well,
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
should have done whatever he did.
He didn't say he'd be in a cell, right? He just said he was in here somewhere.
Minotaur?
So you have a find Minotaur spell?
No.
No.
I left it at
I
home.
don't think I find creature or anything.
I have
Let's search the other side.
animals or something.
Where'd there go?
Have it.
Yes.
What does it say?
Is this the way we came from?
We have to come.
That looks like the puzzle we did to get in here.
Yeah, to the north up there is where you entered for the first time, yes.
Is the Minotaur a beast?
I'm alone.
No.
Okay.
No.
Beasts are basically real-life animals or they're giant versions.
Well, Minotaur, he's too small to be a giant beast.
Giant what? A giant minotaur?
Yeah. Well, normal sized tar.
No, a beast, like a wolf. Or a giant wolf.
Or a tar.
God, this place is so big. Did I lose anybody?
If you lose somebody, I'm gonna have ghosts attack them, so.
Oh, really?
Well, at this point,
I thought you said you weren't doing that anymore.
well,
Let's say, guys.
I mean,
Did I lose him? Oh, shit.
I mean, for this,
I doubled back for Grimgar and Maxon.
I mean, you don't have to be in the circle, but if
I'm with
All together?
Meowmix. I stay with Meowmix. I go where Meowmix goes.
well, Meowmix, I don't really want to move him because he's getting in the way, so I'm gonna take him off the screen.
Is this
Meowmix.
look like a dead end over here?
Yes.
Buddy's gone.
Okay, dead end. I already came over here and I knew that was a dead end and I still can't work back
Rob.
over.
Rob is in the wrong place, but he's just following the aura.
Down this way.
Nothing. Nothing's down there.
Oh,
Dead.
you went down there?
Yes.
Down there?
Hey, yeah.
Oh,
Down there.
I didn't go down here.
The
I did.
sunshine.
Okay, as long as you think.
Both of those passages?
You know it.
There is. Found him.
I think.
Sure.
No. Yes. Yes, that's down here.
All right, you guys think it'd be more fun if you could each just go wherever you want?
Yeah.
All right,
Sweet.
have at it. See who can get
Well-
to the end first.
Whoever finds it first is not gay.
Okay.
I'm not moving.
I'm not moving.
Pretty labyrinthy.
It's getting there. Let's go in a circle.
I had a feeling.
I'm gonna get this
wow.
Minotaur. Ha ha ha! First.
Where you were?
I got your second, by the way.
He wasn't the way I went before.
Which way did you
You-
go?
I'm
down.
dead, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything till everybody's there because
Sorry.
you're really all entering at the same time. You guys found it faster than I thought you would. You only went through about a third of the maze.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
We're so good.
We get the prize now, right?
The prize. Yep, brand new soul. All right. When you guys enter this big square area here in the middle, you see a skeletal Minotaur who is standing still in that spot, unmoving.
Guys, I think he's sleeping.
Mr. Minotaur?
Its head turns to look at you.
We were told you could give us a hand with something.
He tilts his head to the side.
We have to fight the shadow horror because they stole something from us. Would you be able to help us?
He tips his head back and looks up.
Is it above you?
And then he slumps his shoulders like he's just exasperated.
I look up.
There's nothing there.
Need a massage?
He says,
I think you insulted him when you mentioned hands.
"What is it that you seek?"
A necrotic
Stone.
stone for the amulet of Kelemvor?
Yes, that is something that should be required.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Are you ready to face it now?
Can you give us any tips?
Keep it out of shadow. And vary your damage types.
Right. Yeah, we can do that.
Veronic's asked a question.
How do we keep it from going in the walls?
I will handle that.
Perfect. You know, you're very reliable, Mr. Undead Minotaur.
You form judgments about people quickly.
Well, you didn't have to help us at all, so
He is a wizard.
I'm very trusting. This guy murdered a bunch of people, and I convinced him to not kill him.
In life, I was a servant of Kelemvor. I devoted my living breath to him, and he rewarded my devotion by making an exception and bringing me back after I had died, and allowing me to continue serving him in death.
Where's Kelemvor now, then? Wouldn't he be dead?
Kelemvor is a god.
Oh, I know that. I would have known that.
You definitely knew that.
What's he the god of?
Well, let me go and check under the gods, deities, primordials, and archfae.
What is the bad judge of the damned? He's the one with the balance thingy.
Mm-hmm. And he typically hates undead.
Yeah, he hates undead, but then is that why he made an exception for this guy?
Yep, that's what he was talking about.
Okay.
Are you gonna come with us, or do you summon him to this room somehow?
We'll fight him here.
Sounds like a plan.
Should we spread him up?
Sure. Does anyone want light cast on their weapon or anything? He said keep him out of the shadow.
If you put on my armor, it's got super magical effects.
Alright, I will do that.
I could do dancing lights in each of the corners of the room. It's a concentration, though. But
I got cantrip. Okay, I'll put down Chris's armor.
I will copy.
What was that, Chris?
It does. That's about it.
Oh, you have... Wait, what is that?
It's Runite armor.
Okay. Alright, so it's supposed to be 2020. So... This is going to mess up your dark vision. Chris, remember the number 45 for later, and if you forget it, you die.
you forget it, you die.
There. Chris is glowing like crazy
Wait.
now.
Wait.
Yeah,
I doubled the instead of 20 and 20, it's 40. Oh, you know what? I probably did too much there, huh? No, that's right. Yeah, it's 40 and 40.
Great.
Grimgar, you want to move an extra 10 feet for a little while?
Sure.
Let's click the...
Yamix gets his net out.
Is the shadow, what's it called? Shadow Stalker? Is that what he's called?
Catch one there, Meow Mix.
It is a shadow horror.
That sounds right. Yeah,
Shadow
Shadow
Horror.
Horror. Is he affected by the amulet at all?
There was language in the amulet. I think his challenge rating is too high. I think it only affects challenge rating of a certain amount or lower.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to like have him encompassed in it to be effective. So I don't really want to be in the middle of the room.
Oh, do we have to stay with Theron still, though? Right?
No.
Oh God.
No?
The Minotaur tells you, once my effect starts, the amulet will not be necessary in this room.
All right, you ready?
Can we prepare any spells?
What do you mean?
Hold
Ready them?
yeah,
Okay,
ready.
so he's going to do this, but you don't know how long it's going to take for the thing to appear. If you ready a spell and don't cast it in the first 6 seconds, you lose the spell slot.
Can I ready a Ray of Frost?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You'd just be doing it over and over again until it appears.
All right, guys, ready cantrips and bows and stuff.
Oh, ready, bow.
Wait,
Ready
do you have a
until
magical
dead.
bow, Maxon?
Necrotic probably wouldn't have worked on it anyway.
That's true.
I have a Perrier's longbow, which is magical, I believe.
Okay. Is it Minotaur? Does physical damage affect the shadow horror?
He says, this is an undead shadow horror. Typically, shadow horror is a living creature that transports through shadow. The undead version has strange abilities. I am not sure as to what will and will not harm it, beyond the fact that it will be immune to necrotic energies. And as I said, vary your damage.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Okay. Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So he stands in the middle of the room. He takes his very large axe and he rests it in front of himself on the floor. And he starts to chant. And he kneels in front of it. And then holds out his hand towards Theron and says, "The amulet, please."
A hand on the amulet.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the area of effect on you for now. He places it over his axe and keeps praying. And then hands it back to you. And a not quite glowing, but you can see it even in the darkness. A square appears around the room, and suddenly the shadow horror is pulled into the room. Pop. Okay, anybody who had anything readied, we can start with that in whatever order you want to go. Okay, 18 does hit. Takes 17 damage. That's non-magical, Rob? Or no, it is magical, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, that hits. He takes 10. He after taking the damage, you see like a flash.
If you're taking both damage or just the parrier longbow?
After just the longbow.
Flash him, guys.
Who else?
I did not
Okay.
pair anything because he's immune to necrotic.
Meow Mix, prepared infestation. Which does poison damage. The con save. It fails and takes no damage. So now you know. Urkin, anything?
Yeah, I'll shoot him with a regular bow.
Okay.
Oh, don't do a d6 there. I'm not hunter's marking him.
Okay. The 14 does hit though, and you can tell that he only takes half damage from that. So he takes 4.
Time?
No glow. No glow that time. All right. Time to roll initiative. Now I'm not going to put the Minotaur in the initiative because he is still praying. He's keeping this field up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's everybody. It ended up with the highest initiative.
Damn it.
Theron, roll a d6. You are 1, 2, or 3. Maxon is 4, 5, or 6. Okay. So it goes over to Maxon. And first it tries to bite you. Yep, you take 26 total damage. Maxon. And then it tries to claw you. And misses.
I want to riposte.
Okay, go ahead. That's your reaction, right?
I think I have to use this. It's my attack plus a superiority die. I'm looking
You aren't
for it.
answering my question.
There we go. That's what.
When a creature misses you, you can use your reaction, spend an superiority die, make a melee attack. If you hit, you add the superiority die to the damage. Okay. Wait, you had your bow out. You can't riposte.
Oh.
Yeah, you had your bow out. You can't do that.
Okay.
Sorry. You gotta actually have a weapon in your hand to riposte. Okay, so he tries to claw you, he misses, and then he tries again, and he hits you. Make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. You fail that. So take your 12 damage. Did you do that yet?
Yes.
Okay. And you are frightened until the end of your next turn. Which means that your attacks will have disadvantage. I don't think you have to run away. Frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls when in line of sight of the source. Cannot willingly move closer to it. Which you're right next to it, so that doesn't much matter.
Well, that's.
And that's its turn. Urkin.
I'm gonna try to dagger or silence it, I think.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. And haven't used it in a while, so let's give it. Well, let's put Hunter's Mark on it first, I guess.
By the way, this thing looks like it looks like a grayish cloak with nothing inside it but a pair of like light blue glowing eyes. Except for when it attacks, arms come out of the shadow within the cloak, like from out of nowhere. There's no one inside, but all of a sudden there's just arms that come out to claw. So it's super creepy. Okay, so you stab it and for 7 damage.
Must make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, but it was only 7 damage.
Only 7. That's half. Let's stab him. Each time I use a dagger, I lose a charge for it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's stab him again.
Yep, that hits. He takes 7 damage.
It's still half. Okay, so maybe this thing has to be magical.
Does he succeed or fail?
DC 12 saving throw, so he succeeded.
Yeah, he succeeds. Yep. And yeah, your weapon's magical.
Last time, because that's the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
I get an extra D8.
That hits as well. For 11 damage.
Do you know how many charges this dagger has? It used to be 5, I thought. But it's not written down anymore. DC increases by 1 each time the creature is attacked by the dagger. Something like effect. Okay.
Yeah, we changed it so there isn't a number of uses anymore. I decreased the DC down to a 12, which is low, but then made it so that the DC increases every time it misses. And then it repeats the save, and once it saves, it's immune for 24 hours. So that one should have been a 13 that second time, so it failed.
Well, it says while suffering its effects. He wasn't suffering any effects.
Hmm?
The last paragraph of the dagger.
Oh. I see. So you're right. The DC to... Right, once you've got it under the effect, you want to keep stabbing it so that it gets harder to recover. That's what it is.
Okay. I get that.
Man, I did that so long ago. Right, so it's once you get it, you want to keep stabbing it, and because it gets the save at the end of each turn, and if you keep stabbing it, it gets harder and harder for it to get out of it.
Okay, let's run away now.
It does not opportunity... Oh, it can't opportunity attack you. Because you stabbed it. Okay. That was the whip that time?
That's a dagger.
It says whip.
Does it?
On the screen it says whip.
The fuck? Sure, we can say it's a whip.
You idiot.
Okay.
It's not even next to the dagger.
As your turn ends, a tendril of spectral energy lurches out from the wall next to you, Urkin, and attempts to basically stick you to the wall. Like it tries to wrap around you and pull you into the wall. So make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you succeed. It misses.
Yeah.
You see it out of the corner of your eye and like do a flip in between.
Can
All
I
right.
flip away from the wall?
Yelmix's turn. He is going to Aura of Vitality. Okay, he's got to get somebody within 30 feet of his aura. And he wants to get Maxon. Where is my arrow? There it is. 35, okay. He's only got to move up a little bit. An Aura of Vitality. Is that an action or what? One action, yeah. So he will use the 2d6 on Maxon right now. You get 3 hit points back, Maxon. And that's his whole turn. Aaron.
The specter that tried to grab Urkin, do I think that's because the aura wasn't around Urkin?
No. You think it's the Shadow Horror.
Okay. So he lit up when Maxon hit him with the parrier bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking when the Minotaur said do different varying damage types, that might be a clue. So I'm gonna start with by moving up and using Shocking Grasp.
All right. You have advantage because of Maxon. 26, that hits. Takes 20 lightning damage and flashes.
Yes. That's what I wanted. Change up your damage types, guys. If you can.
Okay.
And I will stay here.
All right. As your turn ends, he suddenly spins quickly. I need Maxon and Theron to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm good at the
Advantage.
21.
It's really good though.
And Maxon.
No.
You take 8 slashing damage. As he spins and his claws come out and across you as he spins. And it's now Maxon's turn.
I'm gonna try stabbing him with my turtle claw scimitar.
Okay, you have disadvantage because you're afraid.
But he's advantage because he's flanked, right? So shouldn't guess
Yes,
all.
you're right. Okay, so 19 hits. He takes 12 slashing damage.
You take all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that probably I shouldn't ask that. It doesn't make any sense for me to know that, does it?
I generally tell you guys, so it's fine.
I know you do, but I don't know.
And he takes 26 more.
Huh.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay. Grimgar.
Going to move up here and cast Beacon of Hope on Theron, Max, and Erkin, Max, and myself.
Nice. I've seen that one before. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that might be useful against this guy. And since that's a spell, I don't really have any bonus action that I want to do. So I'm just gonna.
Was Maxon supposed to roll for his fear at the end of his turn?
I think it just goes away, right?
Oh, okay.
No, you got to roll. I thought you had to roll for it.
You said just till the end of my turn. Or the end of my next turn.
Okay.
I'm muted. Yes, it goes away at the end of his turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay over here.
But that's an effect that can happen multiple times. So he can do that every time he claws you. Okay.
I'm done. That's all.
Grimgar's done. All right. On his turn. Yeah, he like puts his head back and screams, and like lashes of spectral or necrotic or some kind of weird energy comes flying out from his body at all of you. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, Meowmix! I'm sitting here waiting for Meowmix. Hurry up, Meowmix! Jeez. Natural 20. All right.
I got it.
Grimgar's the only one who fails. So Grimgar takes full damage. Everybody else takes half. And this is necrotic. So Grimgar, you take 34 damage. Everybody else takes 17. Whoa, Theron. No.
I know. I hit 17 on accident.
Your hit points are 60. I think. No, 61.
61.
Yeah. Actually, it's 61.
I gotta roll Constitution too. What do I have to roll to save that?
17.
I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm gonna use
not a Constitution save.
It is, but
It's a save?
He rolled a 9, so
We should have advantage on that today.
Constitution save.
Oh.
Nah.
No. He's making a Constitution save to maintain his concentration.
Me too.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that we all had to do it. Okay, I got you.
Yelmix does, though. So Grimgar, you did not get a 17, so your spell goes down. Meowmix also fails. Shit.
Chris, why did you roll Constitution and then roll Constitution again, but with advantage?
I'm supposed to have advantage, but the first time it wasn't a saving throw.
Neither was the second time.
What the fuck? I clicked it.
Look,
Either way,
my rule is if you fuck up which button you press, your D20 still counts.
Let me just roll it again.
So you rolled a 15. 15 plus what, Chris?
Wow, I rolled it.
4, apparently.
Okay, so you got a 19, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
So you are fine.
I know.
And because you saved before, you only needed a 10 anyway.
Why did I click the same thing twice?
I can't keep track of what's going on because
the
chat is just full of useless saves.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
Well, I don't have to put concentration on Meowmix anymore because he's not concentrating. Alright, where are we at? That was the end of his turn. Okay, Erkin.
Go up to him. I'm gonna dagger him once.
That hits. He takes half damage.
What a risk not going for the flank there.
Well, I guess I'll whip him. It doesn't even work like that.
You use the dagger on him. What kind of save is it supposed to be?
It's a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Your slashing does full damage.
Interesting. It didn't do full damage last time, did it?
It should have, but Chris
I
is fucking with me constantly by hitting the wrong thing and then rolling 9 more times. So I have trouble keeping track. I probably did only do half. So I'll take another 7 damage, okay?
Last time I remember, you said he took 7.
I know, because I thought he was rolling the dagger, and so did he, and then I figured out it
Yep.
wasn't the dagger, so I didn't have to make the con save.
I'm trying to help you.
I know, thank you. Unlike Chris, that piece of shit.
I'm having trouble today.
Okay. Alright, well, at the end of your turn, make another dexterity saving throw. Unlike you.
Dexterity.
It's got a plus 11 to dexterity.
He failed. You are grappled against the wall by spectral restraints.
The wall. What is wrong with you?
No, he wasn't. He was here.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't know the range of this. It pulled him into it.
Okay.
So he's up against the wall, and there's one spectral thing going into his butt.
Not again.
Again.
Go free.
Theron, you're up.
Okay. This time we will try. We'll just try doing a magic missile.
Okay.
All 3 obviously hitting him.
All right. Yeah, when you whack it for 15 damage, it goes down to the ground. And it's basically a cloak now, laying on the ground like an empty gray cloak, but you can see lumps underneath the cloak.
Can I lift up the cloak?
Yeah, you got a free object interaction. You lift up the cloak, and you see underneath the cloak there is a bow and what amounts to a pile of rocks, different kinds of stones.
Do any of them look like precious stones of any kind?
Yes. So I'm going to say we're out of initiative right now.
Okay. Phew. I thought it was going to be a trap. I was dead.
The Minotaur is still on the ground praying, and but he says, "The shadow horror cannot be killed outright. Take what you want from him and get ready to leave, and I will release him. But you should exit the prison area as fast as you can, so that when he recovers, he does not come for you."
Good advice. Okay, Maxon, take your bow. Grimgar, grab the stones.
I get it.
Just grab all of them?
Grab all the stones. Right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
If they're not like just a regular stone, but I specifically look for the one with the runes.
Right.
Like the other ones.
There's one that looks like it's gonna super make you evil, but you take that one and put it in your pocket.
You give that one to Urkin.
And then you grow horns. No, I don't. They look. I mean, some of it looks special. I mean, do you want to sit here and take your time looking at it?
No, just grab them. I put them in the bag of holding I have.
Huh, this super evil curse rock has no effect on Urkin.
I don't have to pee at all. Ever.
I don't have to pee at all.
All right. So
He's immune to peeing now.
I'm not grappled anymore, am I?
But yeah, take the runes.
No, that disappeared.
Hooray. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Maxon, come on.
He releases it. He releases it, and you guys can go. Yamik says, cheese it! Act like
Yeah.
you just took a picnic basket.
Oh, Meow Mix. Who are we missing? Maxon.
I'm still here.
Hurry up.
Why are we going fast?
Because he said to get out as fast as he can.
Told us to go fast.
God, you never listen. This
If
is
we
why you're
go
going to
fast,
die.
If we go fast, we're just gonna get lost.
You don't remember how to get out?
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm following you then.
Good idea. Wait, that's not the right way, is it?
This way.
Oh, shit!
That's what
Like,
I
It's this way.
Oh, shit.
I think
I wanted to see if you would keep following him.
Oh.
I'm not really certain anymore.
This
Yeah, this is right.
Come on, I told you I remembered.
I don't know.
We want to go south, right?
Yeah, we go back to the room. Put the stone in there.
Oh, wait. Is that right? This way.
Oh, maybe back
Huh?
west. Yeah.
I don't remember any of this. Oh, no.
Pretty sure we're lost
I don't
already.
remember being here.
We made a wrong turn.
Oh, no, there's a guy, there's a guy
while
there.
ago.
What's there?
There's a guy there. He was looking at me. I didn't.
Back
I never
up
went
to
this
the
way.
west?
What did I
It was up here where we made a wrong turn.
And after all that, I got Meow Mix to still lead you the wrong way.
I gotta go back
This way.
This part was where I got confused. Is it this way?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe. Maybe
I
not.
don't think so.
Oh, this is a dead end.
Okay.
You need to go.
Wait, what?
Guys, I'm lost.
There's...
Someone help me.
I'm pretty sure it was over here where
Meow Mix is like, what are you guys doing?
There he is. This way. I did it.
This is the way I said the first time. Right?
Well, I couldn't see you. You're in my dust.
You're in my dust. All right. So you get over to the exit, and you go back to the Stones room. Yeah, I should have given that thing more hit points. I really wanted that fight to go longer, but
Deal with the bright light coming out of it.
he can. When he's hit by damage, he can use his reaction to become resistant to that damage type for 24 hours.
Mm.
So in the first turn, he got hit by a piercing arrow, used his reaction to become resistant to it, so all the dagger attacks were for half damage.
Oh.
But
Okay.
the whip, which was slashing, didn't.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Okay, let's
Alright.
charge
And then
it up.
because you guys eliminated, he had another legendary action that was pretty good, but because you guys did all that brightness, it I guess it's expired by now too. Huh?
Amplifying that brightness was good.
45.
You don't get to kill him.
Actually, it ended up not mattering because this map has a normal token on it, so I don't have to change it. Okay, now what do you do?
Go charge it up.
Sure, let me charge up the stone. Why are you in the back?
Oh, I hand it off to you. You've got the amulet.
Over here. Thank you.
Okay. So while he takes 10 minutes to charge that, Grimgar looks through the pile of what he has. So you found obviously the next stone. You found a tuning fork, a pendant in the shape of a sunburst, and 2 black onyx stones. I also want to remind you that you guys have a scroll you never actually looked at.
Secret
And a
scroll?
platinum hand mirror and a jewel-encrusted dagger and some jars from the mummy's tomb you guys never looked at. So you guys got
Oh.
lots of stuff.
What was the other tuning fork? 2 black onyx.
And an amulet in the shape of a sunburst.
We'll have to check out that stuff when you get out of here.
Yeah, so if that's all you want to do, he charges up the stone and puts it into place. And the whole, like, altar lights up.
All right. Guess we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Did we put the stone in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it locked into place, and then the whole altar lit up.
What does that do? Why did we do this?
Undead?
Stop them undead from leaving or something?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
it traps all of the undead where they're supposed to be.
We never figured out how the skeletons got there to take them in the first place, did we?
Well, the
They weren't charged or something?
yeah, it when the charge ran out, they started running amok.
It's every 400 years or something.
Oh, they just forgot to charge them.
Well, no, they just it had been so long that nobody really knew they were supposed to do anything.
Gotcha.
And when ghosts started to appear, they researched into it and were like, "Oh crap, we got to do a thing."
We should stay here forever. Because the Yartar sucks.
Because so many people want to kill you up there.
Maybe. I don't like it
We
out
should
there.
probably get out of here before the horror comes back.
Okay,
Go.
let me go.
I use my escape rope.
What?
I use my escape rope.
Right.
It starts spinning.
We never got the master key.
Nope.
All right, let me just. I gotta go to my timeline and see what time it's supposed to be. So 1 second, please. I forgot to have that open. Ah, okay. Yeah, this was first thing in the morning. Shadow horror. Yeah, so it's like 11:30 now.
In the morning, right?
Yeah.
Do we actually have to walk out of here?
No. Do you want to walk out?
Yeah, let's leave.
Okay. All right. You guys should be probably on the Yartar map. Let me go there. Okay. So you guys exit. I gotta get a different set of notes out. You guys exit the tomb. You guys get a lot of XP for that, by the way. I think, yeah, I was giving you half a level for that place.
Nice.
So you're like 60% now toward the next level. So you're back in Yartar. What does that mean? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you all about being back.
It's overrun with orcs.
Yes. No, it's not. What did I do? Oh, wrong part of the document. Boy, it is really hard to think straight in the middle of a session with so many notes. Okay, you exit the tomb. The door out of the tomb faces to the west, toward the exit of the cemetery itself. As you all exit, you glance around and notice that Herman Bootlip is a bit to the north in his wheelchair. He appears to be looking toward the north as if he sees something. This isn't surprising, given the constant battle taking place throughout the city. Come look at this, you hear him say.
I go and look at this.
I will also go.
Everybody goes?
Yeah.
All right. When you you get over to him, we are on the right side of the screen toward the bottom. When you all get over to him, the wheelchair explodes.
Lip. Why would you do that?
Shit. Well, I had a thing and I somehow made it disappear. Anyway, a fireball goes off. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Come on, you're the dexterity guy. You have a plus 11.
Got the one.
Both a
Oops.
1.
All right.
Holy shit, that was almost as good as Ryan's fixed roll from the other day.
Yeah, but this was 10d6.
I know, but look at all the 6s and 5s you just rolled.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. You rolled only 3 low numbers.
Let's see. So, 12, 17, and 16 pass. 22 obviously passes. So, Urkin and Yogi Bear, Meow Mix Yogi Bear, each take the full damage. Everybody else takes 21. Bootlip automatically fails the saving throw and takes the full damage. As it explodes, you see that he was actually tied up in his chair, but the explosion burns the ropes off of him. And so he is now free.
Quick, mass heal us.
Roll initiative.
You missed it. That was your chance before the initiative started.
Yep, that's how it works.
Was it his voice? Is what I actually wanted to ask. Or do we gotta?
You can
do
think
that
about
once
it
we're in the battle?
when
Okay.
you have a chance to think about it.
I'm gonna eat him.
What? You're gonna eat Bootlip?
Yeah.
Just need a second here. To get all these dragons into the initiative.
Well, we played pretty well up to this point, guys, but I think this is where we die.
We're dying, really?
Perhaps.
There's multiple dragons. I don't know if we could beat one dragon at this HP we're at level.
It's a good place to die.
All right, Maxon.
We're in the graveyard.
Yeah, I know. There's an open grave right over there. I'll just go get in. Maxon, you go first. So this explosion goes off, and you like do some kind of cool flip and dodge half the damage. What do you do?
Well, in this situation, I would run for cover.
All right, where do you go?
Running is always his first instinct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What a hero!
I'm
Our
not gonna
hero.
stay here and die where you guys are.
Guess that's true.
My
Both
hero.
Gringar and
He
Urkin
just-
have died.
Meowmix goes, Maxon got vaporized.
There's the puff of smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He thinks he sees some ash on the ground where Maxon was standing, but he just took his shit before he ran. He shit his pants. All right, is that it, Maxon?
Yeah, I still have 30 feet, I think.
He's fucking he'll be off the map in a second. All right, are you done?
Actually,
He's just running out of town.
guys, I'm finding us a way out of here.
I'm finding a way out of the
Go down any
open.
direction.
All right. So out of this tomb over here, two guys come running out. They're both gonna attack Erkin.
Uh-oh.
I'm Zentarum.
He says out
They
loud.
want to kill you.
You gotta stop saying that.
They want to kill you.
I have the membership card.
Okay, the first one misses twice.
See, there's
The second one hits you for 8 piercing damage.
Roll a DC 10 con save.
Okay. He failed.
No.
He's blinded on fail until the end of next turn.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure we have one of these is supposed to mean blinded. I'm gonna have to just make my own set of code. Like, okay, I guess that one is obviously blinded. Never mind. On Bootlet's turn, he goes, "Ah, it's the hand! It's the hand! They grabbed me right after you went down."
Not the hand.
He doesn't have any of his weapons. So he moves up behind this guy and is just going to start trying to punch him in the back of the head.
Crawl over to him?
Hmm?
Didn't his wheelchair explode?
No, the fireball didn't destroy his wheelchair.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it exploded.
The ropes exploded. They burned off of him.
Okay.
So he is going to try to punch this guy. 14 actually hits. He gets 3 attacks. So I'm going to just do 3 punches quick. Hit, hit, hit. All 3 hit. Unarmed melee damage is just your strength modifier. So he actually punches this guy for a total of 9 damage. Man, Erkin shot arrows that did less damage than that. Alright. A spellcaster steps out from behind this building. And he's very obviously casting a spell, Theron.
I want to counterspell him.
Okay, what level?
Let's use it at level 4.
Alright. That automatically succeeds. Good call. It was a level 4 fireball.
2. I almost said 5, but I only have 1 level 5 spell left.
Yeah,
So.
it was perfect. He steps back behind the building, though. Theron, it's your turn now. Man, you go right after him, too. Fuck that guy. Man, when you have counterspell and you go right after somebody, it's like you use your reaction, cancel their spell, then take your turn and get your reaction back.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go after that guy.
Okay. The blind guy does not make an opportunity attack on you.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30? Can I see him?
I don't know. Can you see half his token?
Yeah.
Then you can see him.
Well, maybe not half.
Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna say if you make a spell attack against him, he has 3/4 cover, which is gonna add 5 to his AC. But you know, because you're a spellcaster too, that it's awfully hard for spellcasters to have high AC. So whatever he has, he'd have a +5.
What if I just use magic missile?
Oh, if you can see him at all, magic missile hits.
That's what I'm gonna do then.
Okay.
So that is only 11 damage.
My God, he does not have shield. Oh my God. Shield automatically negates all magic missile damage.
I knew that.
And he doesn't have it.
What an
So
idiot.
He can't use it. Yeah.
What kind of wizard are you?
I don't know. Who designed this shit? It literally wasn't me. So he takes 11 damage.
Yeah.
And at least you hit like a
Pretty
like
much
a
the least
child.
damage I could do with magic missile.
Yeah. Almost.
Exactly the least amount I could do.
Yeah, it's almost exactly the amount.
Okay.
Meowmix is going to Aura of Vitality again, which is his last level 3 spell. Who is fucked up real bad? It looks like the one who's hurt the worst is Grimgar.
Oh.
That may or may not be the truth, but in Meowmix's opinion, it is.
Maybe importance-wise.
I mean, if Urkin dies, fine. But if Grimgar dies, you guys are really in trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
So. Alright, so Grimgar, you get 7 hit points.
Okay.
I'll just put the he's concentrating so that I can... Oop, not that one. Can he get back inside the tomb? He can! Holy shit. Alright. He takes cover inside the tomb. And then he's killed by ghosts. Urkin, your turn.
Let's kill them.
All right.
Let's put Hunter's Mark on the non-blinded guy. This guy.
This one? Remember, when he's blinded, you have advantage on your attacks.
I'm not gonna miss.
All right.
Oops. No. Okay.
This is the guy who's failed 3 dexterity saving throws in 2 sessions.
I'm due. Let's kill him with a whip.
I don't think he'll miss him either, though.
Damn it!
He's so confident. He goes to whip him, pulls his hand back, and the whip just goes flying out of your hand and lands over here.
Yeah.
Go out of acid and disintegrate. Oh, God.
That's so funny.
I have to keep my whip if I use my special ability.
This is the karma of Yartar just pissed off at you.
Post your special ability. When you miss, you can make another weapon attack. Nope. You don't get your whip back. You threw it. It's not a reroll, it's another attack.
Yeah. Okay, let's stab him with a good old. Let's use this mermaid sword.
He pulls his mermaid sword. Yeah, the guy like laughs at you, and then you pull out a mermaid sword, and he starts laughing harder. But then you stab him
With the mermaid sword.
and he takes 15 damage.
I'm gonna stab him a third. That's the first time I stabbed him.
Yeah, you actually have 2 more attacks.
Yeah, 2 more coming up. 2 more mermaids.
That hurt him really bad, by the way.
I bet it did.
Why does that say 6 + 1?
I rolled a 20.
That was a 20.
So I get plus 1? I don't know.
Because you rolled a 1 on D6. Alright, I don't know how much damage that is, but he dies. I'm not adding that. I'm not adding that to get 18, which is the answer.
Well, no, it's the blinded guy with the mermaid sword.
You have advantage on him.
I love how fast the hand is coming after us, though.
I get an extra D8.
You guys,
Your dueling style thing is wrong though, because you don't have Hunter's Mark on that guy. So you did 10 + 6 + 2. Yes, he had 18 hit points left. He's dead.
Nobody fucks with Urkin.
So you killed him. You threw your whip and then killed them both.
I'm gonna go walk over to towards my whip.
Okay, you can actually pick it up this turn too.
All right, pick it up.
Okay, let's see. This guy is flying out of here, goes to attack Theron. He is going to short sword you. Oops, I whispered it. 23.
That absolutely hits.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw. 14. Okay. You take 7 piercing damage. You take 25 poison damage. And that's it.
Pretty strong.
And then he attacks you again.
Oh.
Yeah. This is 7 enough to knock you out? It's not. Make a Constitution. Oh, you take half damage on a success. Okay. You're unconscious. But that's the end of his turn. Okay. Maxon. An archer comes out from behind this building. Down here by you.
What are these things giving me some cover? Whatever these are.
Yeah, I'll say you have half cover for these things. I wonder what they could be. So yeah, so you get +2 to your AC. 2 longbow attacks. Oh man, all these are set to whisper. 16 doesn't hit anyway. 24 does. You take 5 piercing damage. And then one over here steps out to shoot at Grimgar. 2 longbow attacks. Natural 1.
24 hits. Was that?
No, that was.
Oh, that was max. Okay.
What happens? Does her bow break? I guess her bow breaks. That's fine. So she moved 5 feet. So her turn's gonna suck. She'll move 30 feet more. Or I'm sorry, 25 feet more. That's her whole turn. And then 2 big guys in armor come out of this room. He's got to go around the thing. Okay, does he have any way of shooting? Yeah. He'll shoot a heavy crossbow at Grimgar. Whispered again, but 18 doesn't hit. And that one goes there, and he'll shoot his heavy crossbow at Urkin. 14 is a miss. Grimgar.
So these. Who are these people? The hand are all women, right? Which seem to be
these are all women. I'm calling them guys because I just use guy to mean token.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'll step.
Yeah, I've been interchangeably using guy and she, but they're all women.
I want to step to the left to see if I can see Meowmix. I guess he moved too far into that room.
He's inside. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's stupid of him. I'll use Mass Cure Wounds at 60 feet so I can hit everybody on our side within range here.
Okay.
Should show up. There it goes. So it's that plus another 5 because it's a 5th level spell. So 28.
Okay, 28 to all of you. Bootleg 2?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the prone symbol?
That's what you've got up.
Oh, okay. What's the down symbol then?
Just 0 hit points.
Oh, okay. So I shouldn't have put that down. Oh well.
You are prone because you went to 0 hit points.
Well, no, I know I'm prone now. It's just I had that symbol on before I was actually prone. I had it when I was down.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to cast. Well, I can't cast that because it's a spell. Yeah, that's all I can do.
You want to move at all?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll move. How far is that? Yeah, I'll move down to here. Grab my guy.
Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Okay, finally, with an initiative of 3, the dragon appears. I'm just kidding. Maxon, it's your turn.
Dragon. Ah. I want to shoot.
And runs faster.
He runs away. He keeps running even after all this.
Shoot.
Okay. Necrotic longbow. 15 does not hit.
Precision.
Okay. Roll a d8. Keep track, too. Those eventually become d10s. Though I do think they're still d8s. Okay. So she takes 10 necrotic damage. All right.
What's she shooting at? The archer in front of Grimgar?
This one.
No,
Oh, I can't see her.
on the pillar, yeah.
Yeah.
This time I'm going to do a...
This person is actually probably the least dangerous person right now because she broke her bow and she's an archer. So.
That's right.
trip attack on this guy.
Which one?
The same one.
Okay. And trip is one that adds to the damage, right?
Just a D8.
Okay, your D8s add to different things depending on which move it is. Trip adds to the damage roll. So roll your D8, you did. So 15 damage. She's got to make a strength saving throw. Strength. Fail. She's prone.
And then...
There are so many podcasts I listen to where if they just had somebody with trip attack, it would solve so many problems. Always like chasing fast people and can never catch up to them and everything. It's like, man, if you could just knock them down, like that's an underrated thing that Maxon can do. Like he actually has an ability that knocks people down all the time.
I want to disarm this person.
Disarm that person.
Let's disarm.
Oh, you can go ahead.
I believe I have that attack.
You do.
Ooh. Why can't I find it though?
I posted it.
Oh, that's the one I want to do. That's another one of my maneuvers.
Yep, you add it to the damage, so you got to hit before you can do this, though.
That one.
18 hits. Roll a d8. Okay, 17 damage. She has to make a strength saving throw. Ooh, she succeeded. She had a short sword in her hand anyway because her bow already broke.
Oh, okay.
So you would have just knocked the sword out of her hand.
Okay.
But how many of those you got left?
After that, I think only 2.
Okay, you get them back at a short rest though.
Yeah.
Okay. Bootlip. What weapons did these guys have? Short swords. Short sword. He can use strength for that, I think. Okay, he takes a short sword from one of the guys and then heads up behind this guy. He has advantage because Theron's on the other side of him. Short sword damage is a d6, right? Yeah, I think I can just use the spear and it should be exactly right. That he's supposed to have.
Short sword is a d6, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just going to use his spear. 15 hits. 4 damage, though. And then he attacks again. 17 hits, and 13 does not.
How did he roll for the damage so poorly? Holy shit.
He rolled a 1, a 2, and a 2 on a d6. Yeah, pretty bad. Hey, he just got blown up, alright? Cut the guy some slack.
Cut him something, that's for sure.
He's got a boot lip.
Yeah, he's got a
He
boot
doesn't
lip.
have a boot lip. His name is Boot Lip.
Got that boot lip.
He's got a lip made out of boots.
Booty McGee.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, though. Alright, this guy steps back out, Theron.
Okay.
he will... Yeah, he starts to cast a spell. Make an Arcana check. Well, we'll see if you want to do that or not. I want to see if you know what the spell is. Okay, you don't immediately realize what he's doing. Do you want to counterspell it?
Yeah.
What level?
It'll be level 3.
Okay. He was casting a 3rd level spell, so it works.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Alright, he doesn't hide this time. He stays out. Your turn.
He's staying out this time. Okay, I'm gonna use Blight on him.
Okay, as soon... You stand up first?
Yeah, stand up.
Yeah, I don't actually remember what level spell Blight is, but he's going to cast level 4 counterspell.
Okay, that is a level 4 spell.
Okay, now, you got your reaction back because it's your turn. Do you want to counterspell him? Which you can do. You can counterspell. Keep in mind that when his turn comes back, you won't have your reaction anymore.
So he used it at level 4, so I would also have to use it at level 4?
You can use it at a lower level, you just have to roll to see if you succeed or not.
So I could lose 2 spells here.
Yeah, it is, the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, so the DC would be 14, and you would roll a d20 plus 5. So you'd need a 9 or higher.
Okay, let's give it a try.
So you're using level 3?
Yeah, I have
Just
to.
roll a d20, you need a 9 or higher. Oh my god, that's so unlucky.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Alright, I just lost 2 spells.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that's really unlucky.
Yeah, what you can do?
Meow Mix. He comes back out. He can't get Theron within 30 feet to heal him. So he's gonna heal Grimgar again.
Wow.
Meow Mix is really lucky. So 12 to Grimgar.
Yeah.
And then he will... Oh man, he doesn't have any level 3 spells anymore. I can finally use Call Lightning. Okay, yeah, this is a cool one. Okay, this guy, how far away does this work? 60 feet. Alright, this guy here, Travis, that had been trying to stab you, Meow Mix is going to cast Heat Metal at level 2. The description didn't come up. Let's see. Spell description. This is one you guys don't see very often because you don't have druids. So this guy has to make a con save. Well, you guys haven't been fighting guys with weapons, so he hasn't used that move yet. Con save. Oh, I succeeded. Okay, if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage, the creature must succeed or drop the weapon. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of your next turn. So he takes the damage, right? Anybody else reading it that way? He takes the 12 fire damage, and he'll have disadvantage until the start of Meow Mix's next turn. And if he'd failed, he would have dropped the weapon. That's all the saving throw was for.
Yeah.
I've never actually used that spell before, so I'm hoping I'm reading that right. How much movement did he went like this and then that, so that's 10. He's gonna come back out here with you guys. We'll move to there. Alright, Erkin.
Let's move Hunter's Mark to Let's go to the wizard right there.
The wizard, okay. Is that within range?
Oh, good point.
He's 60 feet away exactly. What's the range?
Spells. It is
90 feet. You're good. Okay.
90 feet.
Yep. The hunters marked him.
Then let's charge him.
Okay.
20, 30, 45.
Okay.
And I'll start whipping him with my whip.
He is 25 feet from you.
This guy?
The wizard.
Oh, wizard. This guy's not a wizard, is he?
No.
No,
Did you want to hunters mark this guy?
Yeah, I meant that guy.
Okay.
Who is this guy? Just some guy?
Yeah, he stabbed me with a poison dagger and did like 25 damage with it.
Yeah.
He'll pay for that.
All right.
Answer to this.
I've heard that before.
Arkin, the hero.
I kill everyone I kill.
You do kill everyone you kill. Okay, he takes 14 damage.
We're gonna whip him
One.
again.
Second attack, he takes no damage, and you just throw your whip.
God damn it. Okay, let's whip out the old mermaid sword.
Actually, you know what? You don't throw your whip. Make another attack.
Yeah, he gets stuck on something, doesn't it?
All right, you hit boot lip for 15 damage.
Damn it.
What?
He threw it last time. I ain't gonna have the same thing happen again.
But I'm due.
He's mad at him for hitting bootlet.
Okay, let's
So you miss, so you do get another attack. You still have your whip, so it worked out for you.
Yeah.
I missed him?
No. Your first attack was a hit. The second one was a miss. The third roll was to see whether or not your miss hit boot lip. And because you... Yeah, that still counts as a miss. You didn't hit your target, that means it's a miss. I mean, like, if I'm aiming at a target and I shoot someone by accident, I still miss the target.
Unless the guy you hit was
miss
also
with a weapon attack, I guess.
But he was wearing a target.
Yeah, that's who I meant to hit.
All right,
Just say
let's
And
you're
then they
this
just
guy
arrest
down.
you for murder. Yeah, that one hits. So 14 damage.
And I'm done.
You're gonna kill me.
Alright, this guy has disadvantage on his attacks.
Don't you dare kill me, sir.
He is going for Theron.
Don't do it.
9
It's a miss.
and 16?
That's a 16. So I will use shield.
Use shield. Alright, so it pings off. And you see, like, over his shoulder, as you're casting shield to block it, you see Meowmix in the distance. And he's like, yes! Like the camera switches focus and you can see him. He's like, yes!
Oh, is it Harry?
Alright, the archer that doesn't have a bow charges Grimgar. It's funny. Because she's an archer, she can make 2 attacks with her bow, but only 1 attack with her short sword. So she's natural 20! You take 14 piercing damage.
Bitch.
The other one stands up, and she looks at you, Maxon. And she's like, why did you knock me down? It was weird. She steps up, and she's going to take... She's going to use this ability and add a d10 to her attack roll against Meowmix. She shoots her longbow. A 15 would miss. Oh, 16 misses.
Yeah, go Meowmix.
She missed.
I go, yes! I give Meowmix a thumbs up.
And he turns and gives you a thumbs up back, and then she shoots at him again. And that one just whizzes over his head. Whoa! All right. He didn't even try to dodge that one. Woo!
He lifts his arm up to do the thumbs up. It went right underneath where his arm was.
Right. Okay, this guy moves up to attack Grimgar. All right.
Oh.
Advantage. This guy does have a shield, so he's one-handed longswording you. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Both hands.
Yeah, that's his whole turn. Other one. Let's see. Yeah, the other one's gonna move up to Meow Mix.
Where are these guys coming from?
Oh, Mammox.
Oh, you couldn't see those guys before?
No. How many are there?
15.
Guys.
No, there's not 15.
There's a lot over here. There's like, yeah, at least 10 more.
Grimgar, you're up.
Okay.
Save us.
I could heal again.
He's surrounded. I've got 3 teammates around one guy.
Yeah.
You guys have one guy surrounded. Save us!
Wrong.
I'm gonna ignore them.
Hold on, Grimgar, make an Arcana check, please. I want to see if you notice what went down.
Oops, I just clicked Arcana instead of. Oh, yeah, that was right.
Instead of what?
I was thinking it was saving throw or something.
Okay.
Arcana
Yeah, make an Arcana saving throw. If you fail, your mind breaks. Okay, never mind. You rolled too low. Do whatever you're gonna do.
Me. I got.
I will attack this woman to the right. Just with
Alright.
my axe.
Because you're mad at her, right? Because she hit you.
Yeah, pretty pissed. Shitty roll.
If only somebody had knocked the weapon out of her hand. That's a miss.
Damn it.
I said that because Maxon literally tried to shoot her weapon out of her hand, and then she critted you.
Yeah. And then I'll use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. I think I fixed it. You should be able to drag it out and control it now.
Okay. Get that. Yep, I'm trying to hit that woman again.
Sweet, it works. I figured it out after dealing with Teresa's druid stuff.
Shouldn't have the Divine Strike on there, so ignore that 4.
Okay.
So it's just 11.
20 hits. She takes 11 damage. Okay,
That's it.
Maxon.
Which one just took damage near Grimgar?
Yeah, that one to the right of me.
Nobody you're fighting right now looks bloodied either.
Oh,
But you guys have really spread the damage around, which is probably why.
Yeah, shoot the one that Grimgar just hurt.
Okay. Yep. 12, and is your damage rolling right? Yeah, it is. You're just rolling low. Okay. She's bloodied now.
Yeah.
Just do another attack.
Okay. Oh, crit. Okay, she takes 17. And you're rolling low on your crit damage. You rolled a 5 and a 3 and a D8 and a D4, which isn't bad, but then your crit, you rolled a 2 on your D8 and a 2 on your D4.
Oh,
I've seen you do 17 damage before without it being a crit.
damn. This time I'm gonna try a sharpshooter on her.
Okay, so that's -5 to the attack roll, but plus 10 to the damage. Oh, you've got an 11 on your attack.
Oh well.
Okay, that misses. You gonna move? Bonus action?
Nope.
Okay, remember guys, you can drink potions as bonus actions. Bootlip. Well, I'm gonna roll to see what he does. 1 or a 2, he goes for the wizard. Goes for the wizard. All right. So he rolls over to the wizard. This dude is going to make an opportunity attack on him. It's not at disadvantage anymore because he got through his turn. So he makes an opportunity attack on Bootlip. I don't know why I rolled. Oh, I still rolled disadvantage. 18 hits because he doesn't have any of his armor or anything. Shit. Okay, he failed. That's bad. Or he didn't fail. He got hit. That's bad. He got a 9. All right, so he tries to go, gets stabbed, and goes down.
No.
He's technically prone, but he's like in his chair, so he just kind of slumps over.
Ooh, that was the worst decision I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's not very smart. That's why I rolled to see what he would do.
Way away from the guy in front of him and gets poisoned to death.
All right, wizard dude. Yeah, he's gonna cast a fireball. You already used your reaction to counterspell before.
I did?
Yeah, when you rolled that natural 1.
Isn't that on his turn?
It was on your turn. Your reaction refreshes at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
I said that. You must not have understood what I was saying. But he can only hit the 2 of you. You can't reach Grimgar. So make a dexterity save. Yeah, so you get your reaction back at the beginning of your turn, and then you don't get it back until the beginning of your next turn. So you can use your reaction on your own turn, but you still don't get it back until the start of your next turn. I didn't roll his attack yet, did I? Oh, God damn it, I whispered it. His DC's 15. And he did 30 damage. So, Erkin, you take 30, and Theron, you take 15.
What kind of damage was it?
Fire. I mean, it's a fireball.
Ah.
Oh, I'm resistant to fire.
Fireball.
Oh, so you take 7, Theron. Yeah, see, and you don't care if Erkin gets hit, so worked out.
Good point.
Did you have 50 health, Erkin?
I was at 50.
All right, Bootlip takes 1 death save fail.
Oh no.
Because he auto fails the dex save.
It goes away.
Theron, your turn.
I'm gonna use Cone of Cold.
Well, the other thing I was going to remind you of is that if he can't see you, he can't counterspell you. And the assassin dude in front of you has already used his reaction to stab Bootlip. So if you don't want to get counterspelled, get out of view of the wizard, and you can move, because this guy already used his reaction to opportunity attack. Or just stay where you are and cast it. I'm just trying to help.
That changes things.
Who are you trying to hit?
I was gonna use Cone of Cold and hit all 4 of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, if you stand right here, he can't see you, and you could at least hit 3 of them. You wouldn't be able to hit him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He is this one actually is bloodied. I couldn't see his hit points before. Or you can risk him trying to counterspell you. It's a high level spell, so he might not be able to do it.
Yeah. It would be a DC 15 for him to counterspell it.
Unless he casts his counterspell at level 5 or something.
Right.
It's going to come down to what does he know what you're casting. Really. And I would make him make an Arcana check to figure it out. He looks pretty capable. She looks pretty capable. Sorry.
I'm going to just move here, like you mentioned. And
I just wanted to make sure we weren't dealing with like multiple factions or something. That was all.
Yeah, I understand. How far is it?
I'm not going to use conical in that case. I'm just going to use a fireball.
Okay.
From my necklace.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm down to 3.
This has a DC 15 though, right?
I think it is different. I can't remember though. Look.
Okay.
And one of being, by the way.
Well, that's a question. Is throwing the bead casting the spell? What does the necklace say? Because and the rule is going to apply for counterspell too. Like he wouldn't be able to counterspell it if it's not actually casting a spell. If it's throw the bead and the bead blows up in a fireball, like what's the wording on the necklace?
Hard to read.
Is it necklace of fireballs?
Yeah, so I can use an action to. Damn it! Why does it do this? It's so hard to read in that little box. So you scroll down and it like goes past all the words.
Use an action to detach a bead and throw it. It reaches
the
the end of its trajectory, the bead detonates.
Ah, then it's not casting a spell. Right?
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay, so just regular then.
Yeah, you just use an action.
Yeah, it detonates as a fireball. So it's specifically wording it, because otherwise it would just say use a bead to cast fireball. Like it's wording it to avoid saying that on purpose. So it's a DC 15 for them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the ones in armor certainly don't have high dexterity. 1, 2. Okay. So the bottom one succeeds. Of course. And the one with high dexterity failed. So the archer failed, and this guy failed.
So that's 39 to both of them.
A lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna say you get your +5. Even though you're not casting the spell, I'm gonna say you get it. I'm gonna say you. Well, you're right. Okay. All right.
Does he get to choose
We'll
who
do
it
it fairly.
hits?
I'm gonna say yes to that.
Yeah.
I thought the answer was no.
Do you have a level 3 spell? Do you want to just cast your normal fireball?
Okay, I'll just cast the normal fireballs. Because, yeah, that makes sense that I wouldn't be able to control that either.
Right, yeah. Okay, well, that means they take the extra 5 damage then. So this one's hurt really bad now because of that.
Let's have that other one roll again, too, because I would have used...
You want to use the one of deking? Okay.
Yeah.
Fail. No, they all failed. So in the end, it worked out for the best. Yeah, so neither of these two had been hit at all, and that more than bloodied them. So you really messed them up, and you killed that one.
Sweet.
Gotta save our healer.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise I'm fucked.
Meow Mix. Man, to get to Theron. Theron's not within 30 feet, huh? Neither is Rickin. Alright. He'll use his Aura of Vitality to... Action's taken a lot of damage, but is also the least at risk. Of course, Grimgar's not really at risk either. Yeah, fuck it. He'll take the opportunity attack from the one. Yamix is a hero. He's the biggest hero in this group.
He is. I've never seen him run away.
Ugh. He takes 11 damage as he runs away. Don't lose the spell. Don't lose the spell. Yes! Okay, Theron. You gain 10 hit points. And then he will use his action to... I think he could actually Thunder Wave these guys. Fuck it. Thunder Wave. Ka-chow. They gotta make con saves. Con. Boink, boink. Pass, fail. On Thunder Wave, half damage. Okay, so the one in front takes half damage. He's going to take 6. The one in back takes 13. And gets pushed away 10 feet. And it is Urkin's turn.
I'm going to cast a level 2 Healing Spirit on Bootlip. Form of giant moth.
Okay.
Can I drag that on?
You probably can't.
I couldn't last time.
Yeah, let me do something here. I think I know how to fix this. Oop. Hellhound. Alright, so it's a 1 square Healing Spirit. Save settings. Then I go to Healing Spirit. It can be edited and controlled by all players. Save. Edit. Move token. Use selected token. Save. Alright, try it now. Try to drag it out. Yay! Can you move it? Yay! Put it on Bootlip.
Put it on Bootlip.
What a nice guy.
I'm gonna walk into it and get a D6.
Okay. So you just climb onto his chair.
Yeah. Give me that Bootlip. Don't hog all the moss.
Okay.
I'll get off him.
I guess roll again because you used it on him, right?
It does it on the start of his turn, I think.
Oh, okay. You climb on. You gyrate in his face a little bit.
Now I'm gonna whip this guy without Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Whip.
He doesn't have Hunter's Mark? Oh, that's right.
No, I lost it.
Alright. He takes 14.
I'm gonna whip him again.
He takes 13. Okay.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. This guy, on his turn, he takes his short sword. He turns and he stabs Bootlip. 14 will hit. That's an auto crit. He takes 2 death save fails, and since he already got hit by the fireball, Bootlip is dead. And then he says, or she says, "That's it, everyone! Retreat!" And she starts to run.
I yell back. We're just gonna bring him back to life anyway.
That one's off the map by 5 feet. This archer, 30 feet, and then dash off the map there. This veteran runs and dashes to get off the map. This one's going to back
I want to
off.
attack him.
Go ahead.
Take an opportunity.
You had your axe out.
Yep, I did. Get back to it. There it is.
13. That one had 13 hit points left.
So you fuckers.
Dead. Okay. So both of these two over here are off the map. And it is Grimgar's turn.
If there's anybody that I could hit. Well, this guy up here that seemed to be
He's
in
a son of a bitch.
charge.
That's what he is.
Yeah, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on him. He's within 60 feet.
This one?
Yeah, no, I can't get the right thing out here. There we go. This guy.
Who?
This one up here.
That one's 65 feet away.
Oh, 65. All right, then I'll hit this guy. Well,
I mean, you can move 5 feet.
yeah. Yeah, I want to hit that one, so I'll move.
Okay.
Move here
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
11.
Okay, that's a fail, so it's 3d12.
Okay, that one had 2 hit points left. If Erkin had done 2 more damage, he wouldn't have been, or she wouldn't have been able to stab Bootlip.
God damn it, Erkin. Well, you killed all the things that you killed.
I think Meowmix actually could have healed Bootlip too and didn't. Yeah. Whoops.
Okay.
Good thing Erkin healed him at the start of his turn, which was right after the guy that was standing next to him would go.
I want to eat Bootlip.
All right, you kill that one, Grimgar.
No, bring him back
Okay.
to life.
I'll finish my movement by just moving next to Bootlip for now.
Okay. Maxon? These two, for you, are definitely not out of view. You can shoot at either one of them if you want to.
Tripping attack.
Okay.
Jesus
You
Christ.
guys are not going to let me... I'm going to have to bring in a bigger map. Which one are you shooting?
Yeah.
Well, Master can shoot like 740 feet away.
Yeah, you can literally shoot 600 feet without disadvantage. Which one?
I wasn't even that far off.
One that I can see.
You can see both of them. Which one?
You can see both of them, you son of a
Only see
bitch.
this one, right?
They're not right there. They ran off the map. They're like over here.
Oh.
So you could see them. But I fine, you told me which one you mean. 13 misses.
I can't even see. What happened to my chat? How do I get my chat thing back? It disappeared.
Rob, I don't know, man.
How are you doing so much and so little both at the same time?
It's gone. It just disappeared.
I don't know.
Did you
Oh.
get the
You
little
need to see
three
it. You
lines
rolled a
thing?
13.
Go- you see
Hamburger.
your percentage for your zoom there at the top right. Do you see that
My
of the
what?
map? Right next to that, to the right of that, there's like a 3-line thing there, tab coming up from the side.
I
Click
clicked
that.
it.
You clicked it and nothing happened?
It just makes my screen bigger. And then it brings out. Like I'm clicking the chat box and nothing.
Refresh.
Oh, you can see the chat, you just can't.
Can't
No,
see it.
no, there's no chat.
What do you mean? There's no chat.
I'll just wait.
I refreshed. Okay, it worked with the refresh. Okay.
Have you tried
Oh.
unplugging your computer and plugging it back in?
Blow on it.
I don't know how the plug works. I want to precision that. I still have
Okay,
a
go ahead.
superior
Roll a
die.
d8. That's your last
wait,
one,
no.
right?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Because I'm using a superiority die to. I'm just gonna try doing it again.
No, you don't get to do the trip thing until you hit. So you can't say that, oh, that's what I used it for, because you haven't. But if you're saving it for that, fine. You missed, shoot again. That hits. Roll your d8.
Okay. I can do that.
Alright, 16 damage. And she's got to make a strength save. She falls down.
Okay, so this is what I want to do. So I think this is probably the best play. I have one superiority die left.
Thought you just used.
I
Oh,
think-
that was your second to last one?
Second to last one. So I have one
Okay.
left. Whoever is fastest here should run to them. And I'm going to ready another tripping attack for if she moves.
Okay. readying requires your entire action.
That's fine. That's what I
But
meant.
what I mean is you can't save your third attack. But you can use your third attack to shoot her again or the other guy that was running next to her.
I was just hoping to get one person. Interrogation.
Well, then shoot at that one. You just have disadvantage because she's prone.
I don't want to kill her.
Okay, then you don't do anything. Bootlep's dead. The wizard is going to use a bonus action to Misty Step, and then use movement and action to run, and that one got away around some buildings. Unless somebody wants to chase, I guess, but she just moved 90 feet. And it is Theron's turn.
Alright. I don't think there's anybody left in the actual graveyard, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's settle down, boys. Group up.
Jump in the healing spirit.
You wanna bring Bootlip?
Yeah, I wanna try to bring Bootlip back to life.
Okay. So Meow Mix will say, Maxon, are we trying to catch that one, or?
I was hoping someone who had more movement speed could get to her quick. We can tie her up.
We're so close to death. I don't really wanna risk them luring us to more men.
Okay.
Get Bootlip back to life and get the fuck out of here. Right?
Capture one?
I think so.
I mean,
Yeah.
we know why they're coming to kill
There's
us.
a hand and they're dicks.
Yeah,
They're dick women.
They're assassination people that wanted to kill us. That's it.
Yeah, remember, you've been told that they're killing members of factions. Bootlip was Order of the Gauntlet.
And I'm Centaurum.
Stop saying that out loud.
We already know.
All right. So Meow Mix actually has 7 more uses of his thing. So I'm gonna run through those quick before that runs out. So I'm gonna say, Urkin, you get 6. Urkin, you get another 6. Theron, you get 9. Theron, you get 9. And then Meow Mix gets 6.
Best.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 2 left. Meow Mix again. Another 10. And he'll give the last one to Maxon. Maxon, you get 7 hit points.
Right.
Healing Spirit, Chris. How many uses do you have?
I got 7 left.
And it's 1d6 each time?
1d6. Give a 3d6 to Meow Mix, and I'll take 4.
Well, yeah, why don't you just roll 7d6 in like one shot, and then you want him to take the first 3?
Yeah, you take these. I'll take these.
Okay, he gets 14. That takes care of all that. Okay, so you guys are doing that while Grimgar is trying to revive Bootlip. Do we use... I can't remember if we use the revivication rules with an effect, a spell effect with longer than 1 action casting. This has 1 action casting time. Revivify, right? Yeah, 1 action.
Yeah, 1 action.
Okay, so that just works.
Okay.
I think that's our rule. That Revivify just works because it's within a minute. But anything else we use the resurrection rules for. So he comes back with 1 hit point. So he's... Oh, fuck! Oh. Nobody told me that guy had a poison dagger.
They really wanted you dead.
I mean,
How was I supposed to know it was poison? It's not like it was glowing green or something.
There's a bad wizard.
away from him. We had him flanked.
I want to go get that wizard.
Well, you got yourself killed.
I know that now.
It cost us 300 gold.
Yeah, you only a diamond bullet.
It's okay. We'll just put interest on it, and you'll just owe us. Okay.
Take his legs.
Thank you.
Well,
I
why
still feel like shit.
And what they seem to be here to kill you because they left once they thought you were permanently dead.
No, I think they were here to kill all of you, and when they realized you were kicking their asses, they decided to just kill me and take off.
Is that what
Could
happened?
be true. I definitely think they wanted to kill us as well.
Originally, well, I don't know. I guessed that they were sent here to kill me, and they happened to just see you guys.
So you called us over to you, knowing that they were there?
I didn't call you over.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Spell.
My mouth was gagged.
You liar.
Make an insight check.
Let's kill him.
You don't sense any deception.
All right. Well,
You must have been gagged pretty good.
That wizard must have done it. Why would I call you over? They put a bomb under my chair.
why are you here alone again?
Why was I here? I was waiting for you.
Because you called us.
Who are you?
I didn't think anybody would come in here because of the ghosts. But then they did.
Did they say anything?
There are
after they
assassins in this town.
Did they say anything?
tied you up? Like, were they talking at all?
I mean, I heard them planning to ambush you guys, but other than that, they didn't really talk about anything. They were really quiet. They were like ninjas.
Did they mention the name Ursnora?
Let's see. Intelligence. Maybe?
We didn't recognize Ursnora with those people, did we?
No.
Okay. All
She's one of the dead women over there.
right. Oh, there she is.
Right.
Arrow right through her throat.
Those
All right,
women have
well,
beards.
let's hurry up and get out of here before they come back and finish us off.
Yeah, I guess so. I do want to kind of kill her now, though. So
Head back to that squirrel.
Squirrel.
This
I
must.
don't want to go back to the squirrel.
The only conclusion is that this is her fault, right?
Agreed not to kill you.
Did
If
he?
Rickon doesn't want to go somewhere, then we should probably go there.
So I feel like I'm about to die. Thank you for bringing
Yeah.
me back, but I feel horrible.
Let's go back to the.
are you poisoned? Are you just
No, but I feel like if you could put my health on a scale, it would be a 1 out of something.
We're good at that. You can test us out, you know.
what
Nourish
time
your
is
body.
it now?
At this point, I mean, you exited the thing at 11:30, so it's like 11:35.
I'll use a level 1 cure wounds on them.
Much better.
I wanted to use
So
my
you get
my
9.
7 ray of sicknesses on one of those guys, and I forgot.
Oh, is that casting a spell?
I don't think so. It should be the same thing, right? Just
It depends on what it says. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on what the item is. What's that called? Glove
Ray
of glove of sickness.
Oh, you put the glove back on?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it says
don't know.
expend charges to cast from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you know what? That reminds me, on the Necklace of Fireballs, the whole reason why it has a different DC than yours is because you aren't casting it.
That makes sense.
If you were casting it, it would use your DC.
Yeah. That makes
Okay.
much more sense.
All right. Well, where do you guys want to go?
Well, we are pretty fucked still. I don't have a lot of spells left.
Yeah. Squirrel's house?
Like to rest at the squirrel's house if we can.
Unless Boot and Lip knows some other place.
Well, the squirrel's house is location 10.
No. Where the squirrel was.
Taxidermy is 14.
Yeah, taxidermy.
Okay. And are you guys being stealthy on your way there?
Yeah, let's be stealthy.
Okay, this will be a group check then. Everybody make a stealth check.
Wait. Let's pass without trace.
Okay, so everybody gets plus 10.
Sweet.
That helps me a lot.
Disadvantage, but stealth.
I gotta go back to the other screen because I don't know where Bootlip
Ooh,
character sheet is.
God damn it, Ryan.
Rank insignia to reroll. Where's my stealth?
All right, so we've got a.
There we go.
Got a 15 and a 20 and a. So do you re-roll the disadvantage?
I think so. I gotta read it.
Yeah. 20. Erkin got a 36.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Choose advantage on a single ability check, saving throw, or attack roll. So I guess I should have just rolled it straight.
Oh, the rank insignia you have to use before you roll, right?
Oh, then I'll use luck for it.
Okay, so when you rolled luck, you went from a natural 1 to a 7, so you have a 17.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think rank insignia you choose before you roll to gain advantage. That's how it's different from luck. Okay. And Bootlip got a 23. Yeah, those are. I mean, the plus 10, you guys have to roll really bad to really fail that. So yeah, you guys make it to taxidermy.
God,
we did it.
Okay. And we will, since it's 10 o'clock, we'll do your arrival there, and what happens next time. Which will be good because it'll be easier for you guys to remember what's going on because you'll be talking to people who will basically update you on what's going on. So it's a perfect starting point.
Is there still a war going on here?
Seems to be.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. But
we did get attacked as soon as we came out of the cemetery, so
like in a war?
Yeah.
Well, no, when
it's
we
a
left,
damn war zone. We got orcs coming on the way too.
There was like a war with giant snakes and something else. Like, I mean, that's what I was talking about.
Yes, that's still going on.
We get attacked out of every place we leave.
That's true.
We should never come back.
Doesn't mean there's a war going on everywhere.
Now I know why you didn't want to come back here in the first place.
Exactly. This.
Yeah, so what did you guys think?
I got knocked down for once.
Oh yeah.
Get back up.
They're gonna keep you down. Yeah, you were unlucky on those rolls though. I mean, if you had succeeded on that counterspell against him, you probably end up killing that wizard.
Yeah.
You lost a wizard duel.
Because he didn't have shield and his AC was 13. So if you had cast Blight, I don't know how much damage it does. He had 55 hit points.
8d8.
It probably wouldn't have killed him then.
Probably wouldn't have.
Can Theron do a death curse?
Huh?
Like if he dies, can he curse someone?
No.
It's a wizard thing.
I'm not that kind of wizard.
That kind of wizard. Now, if you were Vishtani, then probably.
I'm a wizard of destruction.
No, you're not.
Basically.
That's not a thing.
That's basically what I am.
Basically. You're like, are you with Meowmix?
I'm a wizard of destruction.
Well, then I am a druid of the all things.
Yeah. So we agree.
No, that wasn't the. He is so good at arguing.
Yeah. Well, I'm a
Smart,
wizard
isn't he?
of destruction. You idiot. Destroying your word.
And then you kill him.
I kill him.
All right, well, good job, everybody. I had fun this session. Really, when you were about to leave, the reason why I was kind of delaying is I wanted to see if you would take a short rest or not. And you didn't, because I knew an ambush was coming, so I wanted to at least give you the chance to do that before you got attacked.
I also don't want to hang around the graveyard any longer.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant before you left the tomb.
No, I didn't want to leave the tomb. Well, I didn't want to stay another hour in the tomb.
Oh, yeah, because of the dude. Yeah, that's true, too. He would have tried to steal stuff from you again.
Yeah, that would have been a pain.
I should have given him more hit points. That should have been a fun fight. He only got like 2 turns.
Yeah.
You guys hit him really hard.
Yeah.
He was a cool one. The original creature isn't undead. It's an aberration. And like I buffed him up, made him undead, gave him a couple other abilities.
You were able to grab Chris through the wall though. That was nice.
Yeah, that felt good. That felt good. I didn't think I'd get to use the rend ability because you guys typically don't get up all that close. That was the one where he spun around and hit you and Maxon.
Yeah.
So please remember for next time that you have stuff you haven't identified yet.
True. Brian's still got a scroll. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I have you done.
Do you want to say you look at it while you're walking? I can just tell you what it is.
Sure.
It is Crown of Stars.
Crown of Stars.
Which one is that? That's the
Scroll.
amulet. Oh, scroll. Okay, I give you that scroll, Darren.
Thank you.
So I'll take that out of my sheet.
I think Travis will like that one.
I like that. I like the cage one too. Soul cage. That was sweet.
Yeah. I think you'll like this one.